YouTube, what is good? We're back. It's Tuesday. Me personally, I've been a little under the weather the last couple of days, so it feels good to finally feel good enough to be around human beings. When I get sick, I really just hate dealing with people, honestly. You guys, out there probably feel the same. Boom! Tuesday batch. We got a lot of great stuff going out. Start off, look how cute those are, the little baby joints. Shouts to Biohazard. He just grabbed the 9s and the 1s. We greatly appreciate that. You guys know probably how I feel about the Chile Reds. I think it's a good shoe. Cracked leather SB, something you don't see often. We got these 2 lows. Shouts to everyone who watched my Drip City video because I grabbed those there. Charles Barkley's brand new for the 500. Speaking of Air Max, we got the silver bullets, which I've spoke to Evan about this, how they're just undervalued, brand new, size 10, sold for like $145. Jubilees, we got some 13s. Gotta shout out the dude who bought the Philly Dunk. I believe his name is PJ. Shouts to PJ for ordering those. We greatly appreciate it. Speaking of shout outs, we have to also shout out Jonathan from Cali. Jonathan bought the Mellow Air Max. He bought the Michigan 12 and he bought the Sweater 7s. So shout out to Jonathan. We greatly appreciate the support from Cali. While we're on the shout outs, we might as well shout out Javon from, I believe, South Carolina. Got this nice lineup right here. We got the New Balance 993s. We got the Air Max Bacons, and we got the Mother's Day, well, at least I think he's using those as a Mother's Day gift, Air Max 90s. So you guys know how much I love the Air Max 90s. Great to see those go out. Speaking of great to see go out, we got 3 Reimagines. Man, I just love that shoe so much, and I'm continuing to buy them because, again, they just move really well for us. Down here, we might as well speak about some of the items. We got a hoodie, we got a shirt, 2 really, well, not just 2, multiple really nice jerseys. Here we got the Buster Posey San Francisco, and if you catch that right there, MLB 150. Very rare to find jerseys with that. Speaking of very rare, the Braves jersey with the USA going across. We got the Carlos Delgado Mets jersey. I remember when I was following the Mets in baseball a lot more, I was a big fan of Delgado. He was definitely a great player back then. We got the Joe Carter Indians jersey. That's one you don't see often. Jim Edmonds Authentic. Kobe Bryant Swingman Blue Lakers jersey. Speaking of the Lakers, I might as well say plus 400 to win it all now. When I dropped my knowledge about what I thought, they were plus 3,000 or 3,300. So if you follow my bet, you're the man. We got a Jeep soccer jersey. Forget exactly what team that is. I think you call it Juventus or something like that. Mavericks Authentics. We got the Soleil Crocs. Again, I love those Crocs. They're very comfortable. Court Purples, 2 Obsidians, a brand new and a used. We got these Elephant Print 3s, which I honestly think are a pretty good pair that doesn't go for too much. 2 pairs of Jordan 6s, and I'll let all the other guys talk about the other stuff that sold.
A lot of like 6s, 9s, 12s. Just that's not really common today for stuff that's like hot. 3 Reimagines going out, 2 Obsidians. Finally, Racer Blue 1 going out. The Crocs really fire sneaker. I got some Bordeaux 6s, some Chrome 6s. I remember they dropped the Chrome 6s back in like 2013 or 14. They were going crazy, and it's crazy to see that they're not doing numbers no more. Particle 9s, some 72 and 10 lows. Getting hot out, so we're gonna have the angles out. Just shoot for the summertime. 2 Flints, a Jubilee. Love seeing the New Balances go out. 2 992s, the USA colorway, and almost triple black colorway. The Filipino Jordan 2 lows, those are fire. Burn still needs to cop those. Can't talk about Air Maxes without talking about that anniversary pair. Probably the best Air Max 1 in my opinion. 97 silver bullets, another classic right there. Got the Phillies going out. Those jerseys are really fire, so it's cool that they made a sneaker like that. Reebok Questions, another good fire sneaker right there with the baby blue colorway. It's not a pair you see often, especially in that size. Got some Michigan 5s, also Michigan 12s going out. Beluga, some Lightnings, some Polaroid SBs. Happy to see a lot of baseball jersey going out. Just looking at all those jerseys down there, just different varieties. The shirts are all fire. The Buster Posey. You got the USA, Atlanta Braves. You got the Delgado. You got the Guardians, the Cleveland Indians, the St. Louis Cardinals. Lakers won last night, so you got the Kobe Bean Bryant jersey going out with the throwback in Minneapolis colorway. You got some Maverick, Mitchell Ness shorts, and the Fuentes soccer jersey. So shout out to everyone who purchased something.
Yeah, it's a big little batch here. Shout out to the person who bought those 993s. Those are really fire sneakers. Shout out to the person who bought the Obsidians. It's kind of a cool little blue Jordan 1. A nice little array of Reimagined 3s going out. Shout out to the person who bought the Crocs. I actually kind of want a pair of those. I'm not sure which colorway yet. I really like this Cardinals jerseys with the bird on it. Also, I used to live in St. Louis for a little bit, so that's why I'm a fan. And
Did you listen to Nelly?
Yes, I was a big Nelly fan back in the day.
Nelly was a shit back then.
Yeah, shout out to the person who bought the silver bullets because that's a slept-on sneaker.
Shout out to the people who've been buying the 3s. Can't express it enough how we've been selling on these threes back and forth. Cool to see a new Obsidian and a used Obsidian go out. Gotta speak about those Zoom Jordan 1s because those have been here as long as I've been working here. And to see those finally go is awesome. Those Tevas right there, crazy random sale, but I could tell those sold because summer's coming up, so whoever bought those, great feats for the summer. Those Air Max 1, can't express how great those are. Next to some silver bullets, 2 classic Air Maxes right there. Shout out to my Filipinos and those Jordan 2s. Those Philly Dunks, those always fly out every time we get those in, so shout out to the Phillies.
Very rare pair for sure. Berwin, can you just put your camera on the threes? I might as well talk about, shouts to the person who ordered the size 13. He mentioned how he really liked the elephant print on that pair and he wanted that exact one in the picture, which we always try to provide. But with that being said, I have to say, we've been dealing with a lot of people complaining about elephant print, all that stuff, and I just want to say, guys, you know, wear your sneakers, man. Enjoy your sneakers. If the elephant print doesn't match, whether you get it from us or somewhere else, and you don't like the print, it's like, you know, they are sneakers. I understand this person in particular with the size 13, he said he wanted to collect them, whatever, and he liked that particular print. And we're going to try our best to get you guys a particular print that you guys want, but we've just been dealing with a lot of craziness when it comes to this elephant print, and you would think that we were producing the shoes in the basement or something because people think we can swap them out and give them a left foot from this pair and a right foot from this pair, take back a bad print shoe from another store and swap it out with one from our store that has a better print. All that stuff has just been crazy to me because I remember back in the day when the 88s came out, the elephant print kind of never really matched, and that was one of the weird parts about that shoe. You know, looking at how beautiful that sneaker is, if you bought them, just enjoy them. Don't be mad about the elephant print. Put them on your feet, walk around, beat them up, and enjoy the shoes. Now that I feel a little better, I have a lot of motivation to get a lot of stuff done this week. I'm trying to finish 3 videos. I know Berwin just finished an awesome video, and hopefully we get some more cool content for you guys. Shouts to everyone who's been shopping with us, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to continue to do this. So I have to remind you guys all the time about how awesome you all are, and you know, it's getting nicer out, so hopefully we have some good spring, summer weather coming up, and everyone continues to buy good stuff, and hopefully we continue to get good content. So let's see what happens today.
What are these, a 10? Yeah. Didn't you have these before? Nah. I thought you saw this one before. Nah, black history ones. I'll take 150 for those. Okay. Should I keep those or let them go? Honestly, I don't know. It's like a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, like it's kind of like what you just said off camera. It's just like a lot of stuff is just not really wowing me lately. Oh, word. City markets. I like those, but I got a lot of red, white, and blue shit. Like, what you asking for everything? Do it individual. So, I know these are like between. I don't know what market is on those. When I look on gold, they feel like I want to say like I don't like these for some reason like that. What should you want to these? I know the ceramics went down. Like that's 150 for it all. These. Yeah, dude. 100, I guess.
That show. It's pretty sick. Yeah.
I was at 425, so
for
everything. Yeah, so it was 50 because these are like really low. Those are like 100 right now. The ceramics I went down to 100 because those are like 220 new now. The city markets I went down to 125 and I ran the 150 on the KDs. These are just really low now.
I have purple clothing because I would feel like if I was gonna wear these, I will have to like match it everything.
Even a big
you know,
right
like,
now.
you know what I'm saying? And more like black and
I
white.
keep these around.
Neutral, you can wear
So
anything.
that'll be 375.
They're so fire.
That's cool. Zell?
I don't think so. Like all the
You don't need
size
those, bro.
10 mids.
You don't need those. I know you too well. You don't need
I'm
those.
over dunks, honestly.
But I just know you too well. You're not wearing that. You're not wearing that shoe,
I had it
bro.
for a
You
minute.
really, honestly, bro, you really wear black.
And this is one of my favorite pink shoes.
I think that's the greatest KD.
You could still
That's
do
up
a
there
lot,
for
like,
greatest
matching-wise, but
Nike
it's not,
basketball.
like, plain black.
KD 4 to me
You
is
know
the
what I'm
greatest
saying?
Nike basketball.
Guys, we are back. First off, I want to shout out Ronald. Ronald does business with us from Indiana. So, you know, he usually ships stuff in. We ship stuff out. He sees stuff on the eBay store. We make trades. We got a shipment today. It was a pair of neutral gray lows, and he added 65 to those to grab this somewhat rare size 13 men's Tom Sachs. He saw we had this crazy pair of ACG Gore-Texes in a size 13, so he said, hey, I want those too. Let's do a virtual coin coin flip. That's what we're gonna do. Not necessarily virtual, because we're gonna flip it, you know, here, and then he's gonna see it next week. I'm gonna let him know if he won. He already called tails, so the deal is 200 or 240, and that's what's gonna go down. So I got a coin right here. So shouts to Ronald, 200 or 240, and we're gonna get his stuff shipped out tomorrow. So here we go. He has tails, we have heads. And he won. Right? That's the tails. Oh, Ronald. Shouts to you, man.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm letting him know that he won. He'll probably be pretty geeked about that. And hopefully he'll like seeing the, you know, winning $40 coin flip in the next video.
How much you looking for?
I don't know, like 2.
Sure. Okay.
I can see.
Yeah, that's cool. I can do like 150 here.
Like 150?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
What's the best way? Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle.
And you don't got Cash App?
Nah, no Cash App.
Everybody don't fucking Cash App. What the fuck? Just Apple Pay me.
Apple Pay? What's your
YouTube, we're back. Shout out to Mikey again for selling us that awesome collection. Dropping that video tonight, so it should be a good one. We got an awesome video as well coming out tomorrow or the next day. Of course, great stuff hitting the eBay as well as other things going on. Shout out to everyone who stopped by today. I'm not going to bore you with anything else. I guess I'm just going to take this shot and we'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what? We're going to go with the sitting on the dinosaur. Pause. Shot.
Oh.
YouTube, what is good? We are back. It is Wednesday and we have a very nice batch of orders. Real quick, we got to talk about the red anniversaries, just because I was talking earlier about how we sold the blue pair yesterday, red pair today, and I have to clap for the person who ordered them because he said screw the big bubble pair, I want the anniversary 2017 edition, paid the high, I respect it. Speaking of that, of course, those sell. And then we got the 326 cooked pair of, I think these are called the Ultra Air Max ones, something like that. Real spooky. Those sold yesterday. We literally bought a pair off someone, a different size, and then someone made an offer on that pair within an hour of that transaction, and those sold. So shouts to whoever did that. Got a beater pair of blue suedes. Very nice. Got to pick this up. Roy Halladay jersey, All-Star National League with that cool snake skin. RIP to him. I believe he died in a plane crash. That's pretty sad there. We got some red suede 5s. Personally, I don't really know why they made those, considering that they look very similar to a Raging Bull 5. Red Flints, like that shoe, doesn't really sell too often, so I'm glad to see those go out. Shouts to Ronald for the coin flip yesterday. He got the very clean pair of Tom Sachs going out, as well as the ACGs, some you don't see very often. Smoke gray ones going out. Nice to see those sell, because honestly we have a few and they don't really sell. Patent leather ones, these are a beauty, man. Don't see those too often. Check the box. That box is like a big huge box. We got another pair of Tom Sachs. Shouts to Prime Time Nick on the trade for the orange lobsters next to a brand new veneer. Bodegas, Lamellos, Vapor Max. We'll shout out the dude for the Vapor Max as well. Shouts to George from Cali. Appreciate the support. He traded in a pair and he got those Vapor Max going back out. Got two little baby size 5 and size 4.5 dunks. This is funny, guys. I just have to say this. I deal with a lot of eBay stuff this morning. Someone made an offer on these. We accepted the offer. Then I get a message saying, hey, my mom won't give me that much. Can you take $20 less? I'm just like, nah, bro. That's not how this works. Canceled it, relisted it, and someone paid more than the offer we accepted. So that was weird. Obviously, guys, if you're on eBay or you're on any selling platform, do not make an offer if you're not ready to pay. I know sometimes people make us offers and say, hey, I didn't know you would accept that, or hey, I need 2 weeks. Make an offer when you're ready to pay. I mean, 1-2 days maybe. Probably one of the most annoying things, especially for sellers. So if you're out there and you're a seller and you experience that, you know, I feel for you, because we deal with that a lot as well. And if you're a buyer and you've ever done that, just understand that it's very annoying for sellers and it messes up the flow of things. Sometimes we have to cancel things and we forget to relist it. Sometimes eBay cancels it automatically and we forget to relist it. Sometimes people say they're going to pay for stuff. People walk in and ask for the item and we hold the item for the eBay sale because that's just like protocol. A lot of times people will say something came up, but I accept the offer within like 20 seconds of them making the offer. So they'll make an offer like $150. I'll see the offer right away, accept it, and then right away it's like, found a better price, something came up. How could you find a better price if you made the offer? It just makes no sense. But very cool batch, as you can see, just different stuff going on there. Anything for the people about the orders or anything else?
Off camera, guys, we're talking about like like creepy, like weird stuff just happening. It's like sale wise. So it's kind of funny that the lobster sells because Nick hit up Ed and then Nick hit up me. I think it was like a Sunday or Monday. He was like, yo, if you guys gonna 8, like let me know. I was like, yeah, bro, but like honestly, like we just sold the used 8 not too long ago, and like that same used 8 comes back into the store, and like I hit him up like yo, we got one in. We get a trade done. So that's kind of weird. 3 Air Max 1s, both going out. I bought one off camera yesterday, and then as I'm buying one, we're selling one, and they accepted the offer. And I thought it was the one that I had just bought, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. So that was creepy. Shout out to Ron because he got 2 really good pairs. You know, the general purpose Tom Sachs, like that's my favorite color, and those ACGs are really fire too. So he got 2 pairs, and he won the coin flip virtual. So shout out to him. No, we're not gonna do more virtual coin flips because I have a feeling like a lot of you guys are gonna start asking for that. The 21s are really fire.
Hold up. We might do some virtual coin flips just so like, you know, it has to be in our favor though. You know, I'll gamble a bit, but if we go down a bad streak of losses, then nah. But for now, you know, if you're out there, I mean, it was a respectable coin flip, so you know, it gotta be respectable. It can't be nothing too crazy, you know.
Those 21s are really fire because I remember as a kid, I didn't grow up in the Jordan 1 era, the Jordan 3, 4s. So as a kid, seeing like Bow Wow and Tokyo Drift with the all red suede joints was like everything to me. I really wanted those. So those are really fire. 2 general purpose actually going out. Wave Runner, probably the best Yeezy in my opinion. Next to the Zales, we got the Lamellos going out. It's kind of funny because I just saw a video of Drake's son going crazy off the Lamello. So it really shows that Lamellos are really like a kid favorite sneaker. I think that's like the next trend in basketball. Vapor Max is going out. Really clean colorway. Shout out to George.
Yeah, that's a nice little batch. Shout out to the person who bought the anniversary. We just sold a Royal yesterday, so that's kind of cool. Shout out to the person who bought the Wave Runners. That's just a really good Yeezy. Top 2 Yeezy in my opinion. Shout out to the person who bought the Lobsters. Okay, Nick. Shout out Prime Time for the trade on that one. Shout out to the person who bought these Air Max. Kind of cool, something different. And these 5s, I can't get behind. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's going on with those.
Honestly, that like shark tooth or thing was just all red, I think it would be better than. I think it'll look more like a Raging Bull.
Yeah.
Like actual Raging Bull, in my opinion.
It looks like a Heat theme, but it's a women's shoe.
Yeah, it's a women's. That's interesting.
But I think that's more resemblant of the Raging Bulls that dropped back in the day than the actual Raging Bull, in my opinion. I could be wrong.
I don't know, that sounds a little crazy to me because this looks orange.
From back here, like it looks red.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's really orange.
Dunk on Mars.
Yeah, Dunk on Mars.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. The reddish and the sunnish. Shouts to the women out there. Shouts to Jordan Brand, giving the women more shoes. You know, I get it. You know, shouts to all the women. We love you. We would not be here if it wasn't for women. So let's take a moment to thank them. All right, wrapping it up here. Got a lot of work to do today. Hopefully we get a lot of stuff done. Let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
Cool. Thank you. No problem, man. Have a good one.
You as well.
Thank you.
This one has a destroying box.
Okay, that's cool.
And this one doesn't have any box either. Got it from my
replacement box?
Yeah, replacement box. Keep this convention. And you guys do store credit in here too?
Mm-hmm. Did you see anything specifically you wanted to try?
No, I kind of want to like look around while you know,
Alright.
take a look at these. And you already know what's in this box.
Is that the
I got a hit on the
Spider-Verse?
Lost
Lost
and
and
Found.
Found.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a
nice.
hit on that.
And where do you value all your stuff at?
I value like about 1,000.
1,000? Alright.
Except for the Lost and Found, because that's kind of.
What size are those?
Those are size 10.
Size
10 Lost and Found.
And would you value those at?
I'm looking to get like maybe 400 on that, because it's DS and.
Okay. Let me see what market it is on those now.
I don't know what the price for the vapes, because I got them from the Gold exclusive thing.
Okay.
So I don't know what the price of that.
And these are new?
But yes, yeah, those are DSs. Yeah.
Okay. And you say you value everything at 1,000, right?
1,000, yeah. Oh, 1,000 minus the vapes. I forgot to let you know. I don't know what the price of this one yet.
What did you price like the blue tints, the silver toes, and the calcite glows?
Calcite glows, for a used one, I'll do like get some more room, like 180 on that.
The silver toes, what you price those at?
So silver toes just 100.
Okay. The blue tints?
And the blue tints just 115.
115.
But yeah, 115 blue tints, and then the DS's fire reds will be. Let's see the market right now, real quick because I had a set price on that one, but you know it fluctuates a lot, so.
Yeah.
Retro fire reds. So the DS for that is that's a U7, right?
Yeah.
My wife. So the GS goes for like 150, 170 then.
And the Babes.
In the Babes, this one I'm looking at 450, and I'm trying to sell it for actually above 300. I'm trying to sell for actually like 400, but if it's under retail now. I still wanted to send it, because it's just cluttering my house and it's like devaluing, so I was like, might as well sell for you guys. I'll do 290.
Couldn't do 290
with that. What's your best offer for these?
Quick thought, like 2. Just because they're going for 279. I know it's a go-to exclusive and stuff like that, but need like a little room to make some money there.
Yeah.
These I'll probably hold off on. These 4 I was less. I think.
What is you wanting to get for these?
I value these 4 at like 350. That's where I was at, and I was at 2 here, so like 550. I was at
550.
Yeah, and then you say you have a lost and found size 10. Let me see what I was going for.
Yeah, lost and found.
Yeah, the F4 in right now.
I think you can do 4 on that.
Your firm at the 4?
I actually wanted to sell for 450 because I've seen it in stores for like it go for like 550, 560 nowadays. So
that's what people have, man. They overcharge, like like payouts 330, like.
And I'm really firm on 400. I don't want to go below that.
I mean, I could do like 350, because they're going for 4. That's 20 more than payout. So I could do 350. I think that would put us at 1,000. I think.
Maybe I'll hold it off on the lost and founds. Yeah. Just because he has also a sentimental value. With me too, if I can get it.
That would have put us at 9. So.
9 on everything, right? Okay.
Well, with the lost and found, it would have been 9. Without the lost and found,
would be like
I'm at 550.
600, like coin flip. Come on now. I watch your channel every single day. I know Berwin is stalking all day right there. What up, yo? I'm a big fan of your show, by the way.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I might be stuck at that 5 just because of like these 3 in general. Like these 3, I'm taking a shot because we wouldn't really buy them. Same thing with the GS.
Right.
5 red 3s, but because it's a 5 red 3, I'll take the gamble because we don't really have much GS, so just to have. Basically, I probably want to be at the 5.
Would you 570? Get that 20 bucks. I came all the way to North Brunswick, you know.
I feel you,
gas,
man.
You feel me?
I feel you. Throw them lost and founds in the pot. Swing the pot a little bit. Come on, swing the pot. There we go. Really.
Quite play with me 560. That's the last deal.
I'm at 5, man. I'm at 5 for this stuff.
Can I just do a coin play? I never tried it before. It's gonna be my first coin play.
Throw the lost and founds. Throw the lost and founds in there. The lost and founds.
That shit.
I'm just saying, you want to throw the lost and founds in there.
No.
I'm
350 is too low for the lost and founds. I'm actually trying to sell that for 500 on my site. Yeah, I have.
That's tough, honestly, because they restocked and they did. Maybe before the restock, you could have possibly gotten that. But after the restock, they just they did, man. They took a huge dive because they're already teetering at before restock like around 430, 440. Now they're at 4, so like realistically, we will sell them for like 450.
550 it is, man. I want to do business with you guys.
5,
just because it's
I'm stuck at the 5.
Stuck at the 5.
I'm stuck at the 5. It's not the greatest stuff for us, so I'm stuck at the 5.
Damn, man.
No, throw that.
Alright.
So I lost and found in there.
Since I'm on TV right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. 500, yeah.
500?
500.
Do you have Zelle, or you still want to look around? I don't know if you want to look around.
Yeah, I want to look around.
Yeah, go ahead.
See if I can do it. And then would you store credit on this one? Just say,
I'll up it up store credit. Just let me know what you see.
I'll let you know.
Because like whatever you see, like I'll knock the price down as well. So.
Actually, I wanna get your do you guys have like the brand new neutral grays? I saw it online.
10?
Yeah, the 10. It goes for like 380 on eBay or something like that.
Is it a low?
No, it's a high.
Oh. pretty good.
Those, okay, yeah.
There you go. You said we had these up for $380.
380,
I could definitely drop that. Let me just confirm that. I can give you these and 200 back
Okay.
if you wanted to.
And
do
200 back?
that. Yeah.
Let's make that deal.
You want to do that? Alright, cool. You want to try them on anything?
Yeah, actually, yeah, monument. Because I'm true to size 9.5 on these silhouette.
Yeah,
so
go
I want to
ahead.
make sure. But I can do 10, you know?
Yeah, go ahead, man. These are yours. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes.
You're on YouTube, so if you want to shout anything out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cause effect, guys. Yo, legit store. Top Shelf Kicks. My man Ernie and Jordan, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Do business with them, guys. They're legit and they're real. And yo, they just had a great company right here.
Anything to all the Filipinos?
Oh,
we gotta stick
Buhay.
together. Noise.
Buhay Pinoy. Yeah. Right.
Next summer, I'm gonna have it down.
Yo, next year, bro. Yo, it's a movie. We all going there. Yo, I have a house in oh boy, I have a house in there, bro.
That's crazy.
Since the 80s. I was actually born in there, bro.
Wow.
We can all chill in my house. For free. I'll fly y'all out. It's gonna be. And it's his first time too? With all the honeys in?
I go to the Philippines. I'm not
You
coming
go
back.
crazy.
I told her I'm not coming back. I'm going with one suitcase.
That's when you know your dollar is good in there, because the dollar is 55 pesos. 55 pesos. Just imagine if you have $100 in there. That's 10,000 pesos.
You get like 10 meals over there for $10.
10,000, bro.
What you asking for this stuff?
No. Still behind for
50?
no.
Yeah, 100's cool.
You got cash?
Might have 115.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There you go, sir. I would say if you could add. If you could add 50.
They're a little loose here, but the length fit me perfect.
These are a lot lower than I thought. I thought these were going for like at least 250. They're going for like 2.
But the only thing
So,
was wrong
I
is like the
value the,
brown one. They ripped
I value
the,
the,
you know the thing right here?
the red like 225 basically.
They
What
broke
about
it.
for
So,
cool
like,
breeze
you
use?
couldn't fix
Cool
it.
breeze.
My man just
Size 8.5.
stitched it.
I think it might be
So
that
it-
one.
yeah, so it fit
Burn.
me.
Can you see that's an 8.5?
These?
Yeah. Cool Grace.
You got them for 235, right? No?
Anything
This one's
you
like
want to trade
40
for.
on top. These are super low. Yeah, that's the only problem.
Can I see the other pair?
Cut my
Yeah.
t-shirt, I'm trying to lose.
It's a nice quality.
Yeah, it is. That's why out of all of them I kept out.
How much you
Yeah, I
said?
don't think I
35?
Yeah, 30.
Bless you. I'll just take
I have like 3 pair of
Like
Levi's.
dropping at 20.
It's fine, bro.
Which one?
Not bad.
I
How you want to pay the difference?
see, that's it. I already had it. I want to cut them.
Oh, card,
I
okay.
already got them on Taylor. Yeah. So these two, I got Taylor. So like,
You don't like them?
No.
or too long.
What's the best price you can go?
Listen,
Cash?
my man used to charge me 15. That one time I went with I like to go with a bunch now, so I can be like, yo, you want
I'm
to go
gonna
with
do
13?
220.
Yeah, okay, because I'm bringing a bunch. That's how I
What would
started
be the total
doing it. I
for
just
these
started
ones?
stacking up pens that I
I
wanted.
got cash.
And tell them I already wanted.
No, that's fine. You
7
can
or
even sell it
28, depending on the pen.
260. That'll be 260.
The total?
The more you
Yeah.
bring a
I'll
one,
do
so
that.
that's
You want to do that?
Yeah,
Alright, bet.
I want them nines, honestly, to be honest with you. I want both.
Alright,
Can I ask you a
bet.
question? Thick ones. But yeah, man, if I was to change my mind on other ones, I'll let you know. Most of them I have either tapered from the tater or I just
Those
cut
are nines?
myself.
Yeah, this is nice.
Either or.
Well,
Sometimes I
sorry.
just like the.
Some guy came brought them in.
Oh, no.
You saw 'em
He has
when you
something
cut 'em or
now.
you don't.
Those I was thinking like 60.
60 Revis.
The Revis, the DS, I know they're rare, bro. I know it's a rare size too. Would you do 80?
80.
Those like 60. I was trying to get a
Yo, that's
maybe a
fucking
buck 50.
spooky. I was
No.
talking about these.
Yeah.
I had these in high school.
I got a bunch more, but I'm kind of waiting. I got the gold medals. I got all of them pretty much, besides a couple ones.
How much here?
Like 150, 80,
Okay.
and those the David Robinson 60.
Alright, bet. And the Hirachis?
I know these go for bread. I don't got the box, of course.
Gotta double check though. I've seen those before.
Yeah, these are
right?
the Hirachi lights. Maybe a buck. Buck, yeah. I was thinking like a buck for those. And those, I'll do like 40, bro, or 20. It don't even matter. I'll do 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do 20.
I bet. Let me see. Did you say on the jersey again?
What I say, 40?
40 there. The blue polo,
60.
the red polo,
60.
and then Boston College.
60 as well.
How much was the starter Celtics?
He wanted 2.
200?
Yeah.
You were just looking for cash for everything, right, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got your numbers. Really nice Celtics jacket. 200 obviously is just going to be a little tough for us.
Right. I think I'm going to keep that anyway. So.
Yeah, you might just keep that. What's a number you let it go for? You just wanted 2 or you just don't want to sell it unless you get 2?
Yeah, I think I'm going to probably keep that.
Yeah, alright, cool. So you want to hold on to that one. So let's get that out of the picture.
Okay.
What's up with the zipper jersey? Was that like a special run they did or is that something you got done?
I don't even know. I got it as a gift.
Got you.
I'm really not even sure.
This is so weird because I feel like this jersey was like a really nice jersey and then someone messed it up and like added the zipper.
You think it might be custom or something?
Yeah, because like, you know, because look how like look at that. It's just going through like the authentic and like this is an authentic jersey. They just, I mean, I'm gonna look into it and see if I can find any info, but you're at 60 there. I think that might be a little high for us. I feel like I would say 25 on a piece like that. I don't know like if you're attached to it because it's another Boston piece.
Nah, that one, I'm attached to that one. I'll do 25 for that one.
25 is valid there. Okay, cool. This one, Columbia, honestly, like they don't really, I feel like we sold the Toronto piece that you brought us and Berwin bought one. But every other one like just been sitting. So Columbia is weird. Like I like it more than it actually sells. Let's come back to that. What's up with the jersey? You said you were at 40. I would probably take a shot at similar to the Boston, like 50 for that pile, 25 each there.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay. Columbia, I mean, what do you think the lowest you'd want to do on that is? Like, I don't want to necessarily lowball you, but I feel like...
Last time you gave me 40, so can you do 30?
I don't know. I feel like I'd be like in the 15 ballpark for that, honestly.
You can do 20?
Let's get down to these two. This, I don't know if you can do 40. I know you said that 40, this, or you said both. Both 60, my bad. I thought you said 140, 160.
I mean, but if you could do both for 100, I could do that.
I have no problem going a little more than 40 on this piece. This one here is just kind of like, you know what I mean? It's fire, but it ain't like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I could do 50 on that, 40 on that.
That's cool.
So 50 plus 40 plus 50, so it'd be at 140 before that. I just feel like I'd take it, but honestly I feel like I'd have to be stuck at 15 because I feel like it might sell on eBay for like 30 to 40 shipped, and after fees, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I'll do 15.
That's valid. Okay, so we're at 155 for this stuff.
Okay.
I'll probably be interested in these 4.
Okay.
Just because a lot of these go for like 40, 50 U's.
Okay.
Really? I love these.
So I seen them for like 3 a couple times.
We'll see what's up there, and then, I mean, honestly, we would take this stuff. You gave prices on this stuff also?
Yeah, he gave us prices on this.
Oh,
and I was doing my numbers while he was over there.
Okay, these are a little damaged. These are sick though.
The Rebuses are brand new, but they're 7.5. I came up to 200 here, so I ran 60 here. I think I ran like 60 here. These are just super low. I thought these were for more, honestly. They're like 90 new. I was like 30 here. I was like 50 here because these go for way less. I saw them online for like 100, so that's why I valued them at that.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the Kevin Durant's. I'm gonna keep both of them.
What would you want for them?
I was kind of stuck at like 150 and like a buck, maybe 80 for these because they don't got a box and they're a little dusty. But
I'll take that one for sure.
Okay.
What other KDs?
Toy yellows.
You said a 150 for these?
Yeah.
That might be a little tough, but they are pretty clean and they do have box.
I seen y'all have some Barclays size 8. If y'all trade me for these, I could do that. They was like the Phoenix Suns colorway. It was on your eBay page.
Yeah, if you have them, see what's up. We might be able to be done for that.
Yeah.
You talking about the deposits?
These?
Those ones.
The CB94s, the white ones.
Those ones.
Well, we have them marked at 150.
130.
What were you asking on the Hirachi joints?
I said a buck.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably like a buck.
Is that like where you're at on them?
Lowest 80.
And if we took these, what would the be lowest on these? Are you stuck at 100 here?
You do 80?
Or you're thinking of just like there's just these alone?
30.
30.
No, I'm gonna keep them.
Well,
Keep them.
I know 30 might be a little low,
Yeah.
but you're stuck at 80.
Yeah, I'll be stuck at 80 just because, you know, those are still originals right there.
Yeah. I guess it's just the size, because I know in my size these are really rare, and I've had them before in like 10 and a half. Have you tried to get this white part out?
I think it's like dust from when I was renovating my house.
All right. Well, if you're stuck at 80, I think 80 would be tough. I feel like I'd come up to 50, but
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them.
yeah, that's a good shoe, bro, for sure.
Definitely.
Revis is weird, man. Just because as much as there's not many on the market, there's not many like sales as well.
Okay. What was you thinking?
60. I feel like they'd probably sell for like 100.
Meet me in the middle at 70?
So this is this is out of the picture, right? You possibly want to swap these.
Yeah, possibly for the
Air
Barclays.
Maxes we were passed on.
I was gonna pass them because they were just super low as well.
Yeah.
What was you thinking for the Air Masters? I could go super low too.
Yeah. Those are with box or no?
Nah, no
The
box.
other one's
This
like,
is the box.
No, the other one,
Yeah.
it's under the hoodie.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Like 30?
In my head, that's what I was thinking, but
Right.
let me check first, because I don't know what they go for.
It's called like the retro logo, I think.
I could do 30 here.
I was like that too.
Or is that what this is? Pink Dolphin shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at like 20 for those.
I said no,
I was gonna pass on those as well.
because they're just not going for shit.
I just know the Pink Dolphin stuff. The Pink Dolphin is like more like 2014, 15.
Yeah, I had those for a long time.
Feel free to try them on too.
Okay. Well, if they're 8, I know they fit, so
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean,
nah.
just to be sure.
they good. Trust me, I got a couple pairs of Barclays. They
Okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah. I got the black one, I got the purple tongue. I got a couple pairs.
Did we make that deal yet?
I'm about to say,
No,
did
no,
we?
we didn't.
Did it?
Oh, check them
I
out.
was waiting for Evan to bring it
Yeah.
by. But in my head, that doesn't sound terrible.
Doesn't sound crazy.
You ain't gonna see these walking in shit
So
every day.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do these and these for those?
Nah, I'm trying to do that straight up. They still Entourage KDs. You ain't gonna see those.
They call
often.
those Entourage?
Well,
Nah,
that's
that's what you
Entourage
call
color.
it,
Yeah,
'cause it's
yeah.
still
It's like
LeBron,
Entourage
yeah,
color,
yeah.
like the LeBrons.
Okay.
Alright, these for these and 20.
What do you mean?
Like these for these.
And you're adding 20?
20 for these.
Oh, so
He wants us to give him 20.
how about these and these for those?
Yes.
And we'll pay you 30 for these.
That's perfect.
All right, cool.
That's
That works.
I'll make that 200 on the day.
So these
That's
two are
perfect.
out the way.
How much was you thinking for these if you was to buy them? I know they're kind of
I
beat,
kind of want them
but they
because
still, you know.
it's like one of those cool shoes to put
Yeah,
up. But let
this
me
is a
look them
pack.
up.
This
Yeah.
is the Transformers pack.
I
I
just
got
haven't
one
seen
for
them in a
races too.
while. What were you thinking on these?
At first I said, what, 80? Honestly, I might keep these, bro.
In my head, I was about to say,
I'm about
yo,
to say.
that's a good shoe to
Yeah,
just
this
keep
I was about to
dogging.
say, bro, like, I'm like, if I get
It's
rid of
all over
those,
the
never
place.
gonna see them
Because
again.
people got them used for 600,
Yeah.
400, but then
Okay.
someone got one for 75 and a 10.
Okay.
They all seem to have that same type of cracking that yours is starting to have.
I think I'm gonna just keep these. When
That's
I'm
a
looking
good
at them,
shoe, bro. That's
I'm
a
like,
good
if I get
shoe.
rid of these, I'm never gonna have them again.
Nah, hell no,
Man.
yeah.
So we was at
This is 2.
200 total for this, and then we was at 155 for that.
Yep.
If you was to buy this, what would be your price? Like, if you was to buy it?
Did we talk about the Revis yet?
Oh, I don't think we did. Nah.
You said 70
I said
and I said
70. You said 60. I said, can you meet me in the middle at 70?
I really like to be at 45 on these because it equals 400.
I was already thinking that.
So I don't know if you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already thinking like I might as well just make it even at
Yeah,
400,
if you're
you know?
if you're cool with that, I'm cool with that,
That's
bro.
cool.
Let's run that.
I got
Now
it.
the jacket. Let's get back to that. You said how much would we pay? What size is it?
This is it's an XL.
Mhm.
Oh,
But
okay.
it
Yeah,
probably runs
XL.
like a medium, right?
Like a large.
Well, what do you think the lowest you do? I mean, you started at
For
2.
this?
No, this.
Oh, I think I'm stuck at 2, bro.
Really?
Just because I know what that is. That's one of them original pieces right there. I know it's an XL, so that's a
Marcus,
that's
weird
a
ones,
that's a
though,
decent
People
size.
people do have them up for 100. Yours is in better condition though. Like I'm
Right.
not knocking that part. But if you stuck at 2, like I don't even know if I can throw my offer because like that's.
What would your offer be? $1?
I was thinking I was gonna start at 80, and then maybe you would say $1, and I'd be like, maybe $1.
I think I'm gonna hold on to that one. I think I'm gonna hold on to it.
Yeah, you can just come back in a couple months after they lose. You know what I mean?
What if they win though? What if they win?
Then
maybe.
I'll still give you 90. I'm just fucking with you now. Nah, if they win, that shit's going up for sure.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
hell yeah. 'Cause
No,
if you win,
so-
you gotta go to the parade with that shit.
exactly. I mean, it might be too hot, but
Yeah, actually.
July in Boston, so
Yeah,
or like
right,
June
yeah.
or something.
What's the best way of payment for you?
I could do Apple Pay if that's good for y'all.
Yeah, we're wrapping up today. Might as well get some content. So real quick, this is just stuff I found in the flea market. I figure, hey, well, why not talk about some quick stuff we found in the flea market. Nothing too crazy, but a nice array of different jerseys and pieces. So we got the little baby Mellow. How cute is that? That's nice, right? This is a cool one. We got the Reebok Sharks jersey, which is creepy because someone just made an offer on a Sharks hat. We don't buy many Jets jerseys here, but the Keyshawn starter, I mean, you know, that's going to be a hype one once they start doing decently with Aaron Rodgers. We don't know how good they'll do, but got a nice little yellow Clementine Red Bull jersey. Here we got a Hornets champion old school little penny. This one will they play tonight, right? Ooh, they do play tonight. Jordan is just so set on Curry. It's Curry winning it all. This is the classic Diesel Shaq swingman Lakers. We got it on camera about the plus 3,000 Lakers future pick. Currently, they're sitting at about plus 370. Do they win tonight? I'm gonna say they do. I don't know. I'm gonna say they win tonight, but we'll see. Then we got some other interesting ones. We got the Redskins 21. Who you think that is? RIP or he was 21, right?
I hope it's Sean Taylor.
No, it's not. Deion Sanders, you know, something different you don't see often. And this one to me was the craziest one because when I got to the flea market, this was one of the first racks I looked at, and I saw someone looking at that rack, and I'm like, oh, he's a thrifter, he does vintage, he knows his stuff, he's gonna buy whatever's good on that rack, so I'll just like keep walking. Come back an hour later, this is an authentic blank Nike Pro Line jersey. If you know, you know, man. This definitely sells for more than the $10 or $15 I paid for it. So just something cool you don't see every day. I said to the guys, I'm like, hey, did we talk about the Spider-Man ones today? I have a Spider-Man shirt on right now. I didn't really know that was all happening at once, but that's how it happened. This was the first pair that came in, and I don't want to necessarily gas these up because personally, I think it's like a really cool shoe, and I think it could be a profitable shoe in the future. And again, I say I don't want to say that because obviously if I go out and say that on YouTube, you know, a lot of people out there might say, hey, I heard on YouTube that this shoe is going to be worth a lot of money in the future. Maybe I should buy some. Just like some people say, hey, I saw on YouTube that there's light cement print and there's dark cement print, and I want dark cement print or light cement print on my white cement 3s, so I'm going to try to return to Top Shelf Kicks to switch for a different elephant print. Top Shelf.
I called earlier and they told me to send you a DM of the shoes that I have wanted, and you guys would let me know price.
That you wanted to buy or you wanted to sell?
To buy.
Okay. Did you send the DM over?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We will make sure to get to that ASAP.
All right, thank you. And just let me know, is tomorrow more when I should be expecting to hear back from you guys, or?
Oh, you sent it like, okay, a couple minutes ago. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, just got it a minute ago, literally. So we'll definitely check it out and then we'll get back to you. I'd assume probably tonight or tomorrow morning we'll get back to you. You're looking for a best price shipped on all that stuff.
It's all right. You can take your time. Just let me know when you have a second, I guess. And then depending on what you say, I might get a few more things or.
Yeah. The other thing is.
I was also looking. You guys had a pair of the Aries, the black pair.
Looking at the prices that we have this stuff listed at now, if you want to try to think about like roughly where you'd want to be at shipped directly, you can let us know kind of what you're thinking, and then we can go from there. And then if you want to like screenshot some other stuff.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Have a good one. Sorry about that, guys. Glad that we can answer a DM, and I'm glad the DM's about a list of shoes someone wanted to buy. We've been getting so many DMs about lists of people wanting to sell, which is totally okay. I understand it. Especially we dropped a video yesterday about us buying another collection. So obviously people want to sell their shoes. But back to this in hand. It just so happens that these came in today. I'm actually wearing a Spider-Man shirt, which is really weird. I didn't expect to like these. Not everything you hear on YouTube is true. The cement print and me saying the Spider-Man ones might go up in price, and me saying the reimagines might go up in price, and you know, it's all opinionated and stuff like that. So don't go watching a YouTube video and think that your opinion is wrong or whatever is going to happen and all that stuff. But this sneaker in person is just bananas to me. I really like that they're doing something different. I'm not aware of when the movie comes out. I wasn't even aware of the release date of this sneaker, so when it came in I thought they were already released. I do see that this was actually an exclusive early access pair. In hand they're a lot better than they are picture-wise. I don't even know what you call that. At first I wanted to call it suede, but it's kind of a tougher suede into this. I don't know, man. Just the different materials are crazy. The way that looks, I forget, it's not translucent, but it's iridescent swoosh, and the iridescent up here. I just feel like these are gonna hit in the summer. Like these are just gonna the way the sun hits them. The leather, to me, I said to the guys earlier, it's like in between the 85 cut leather on like a reverse bred 1985 and one of the newer ones. It's like in between. It's not that tough harder plasticky leather, but it's not also super soft. And then you get to this very light, good quality stitched, I mean patchwork down to the patent. One thing I would say is a better box would have been nice. I think you could have put something crazy on the insole, like a web, or you could have put this, but it doesn't even stop there. You go around, and I mean, it's more pallets and different patchwork parts of this shoe. I didn't think I'd like this shoe as much as I do, and like the more I look at it, the more I think I want to buy a pair in my size. And also the bottoms do glow in the dark. I doubt we'll get that, but for the video, let's just hold on. All right, let's get that. So it's not even like a glow in the dark. It kind of like sparkles. Ooh. Again, man. Ooh. Just like stuff like that is so cool to me, and it's really cool when you get a sneaker and there's just more to it. It's not like someone said that this is what happened. Obviously people have to realize that, and again, it just adds to the like whole nostalgia, not necessarily nostalgia, but just, you know, adds to why this is just like such a cool shoe, man. As much as I'm kind of like an old school, want to rock classic this, classic that, I really like these. I think they're really cool. It's cool to see that they're not really going for much, because if you're out there and you like Spider-Man, or you like Jordan 1s, or you like collecting sneakers, or you go see the movie and you really like it, and it makes you want to buy the shoe. The other thing I was talking about, if you go out and see this movie, what is it, rated PG, right? I assume. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you're probably going to be a young kid. There's a lot of young kids out there that are going to go see this movie. They're going to want the Jordans. They can't afford them because they don't have parents that go buy them every shoe, right? Like when I grew up, I couldn't get shoes. I'd have to work for my shoes. So at the age you're going to go see this movie, you probably can't afford the shoe. When you get old enough to afford the shoe, you might double back and say, hey, I got to go grab those. I'd assume at that time these are going to be up in value. Just a little like market analysis from my perspective on a shoe like this, because I just feel like they don't make stuff like this all the time, and it's cool that they did. And it's also cool to see that, like, does like Nike have a contract with like Spider-Man or Marvel or something? Because I feel like they keep going back to that like Spider-Man theme, and it's kind of cool. But I'm wondering why that is, if it's like a Jordan brand.
Well, it's funny you say that, because when I was listing them on GOAT, the first keyword, it says Marvel, and then it says the name.
So it's a Marvel trademark, so it must be a Marvel thing with Spider-Man, of course. It's exciting when shoes like that come in and you're just pleasantly surprised by the quality and the price as well. I mean, it's just like you can get these for a little over retail and they didn't even come out yet. And I kind of want to jump at that. This is kind of going in a different direction, but the Fab 5 Huaraches are going for like $155 right now, and I'm waiting to see, like, I want to buy them right now, but it's like, do I wait because do those go under retail? Like, is that a shoe that's going to go under retail, like a lot of these Air Forces and stuff that's been dropping? But again, a part of me thinks that's like a really good, like, we're in a really good place in the sneaker market right now where, you know, if you really want something other than like a Tiffany Air Force One, or a, you know, what other shoes have come out recently that you really can't acquire unless you drop the bat? Like a Kobe's. Like Kobe's, if a Kobe drops, like you know, you probably got to pay double what they are at least.
Olive Travs.
Yeah, like, yeah, there you go. Like a Travis Scott, like an Off-White. Like, there really hasn't been, like, a lot of shoes they come out. You know, the Lucky Green ones. Like, I'll continue to talk about that shoe, because if you asked me a year ago, that shoe coming out, oh, that's an easy $300 shoe, $350. And it's like, resellers are selling that shoe for retail or less. Like, that's crazy to see. But yeah, just exciting. I don't know if you guys have any opinion or anything you want to say about this shoe or anything else, but I just thought it was worth bringing up. Not sure when this episode comes out, if these will be out then or whatever, but, you know, I would definitely say check them out in person before you go judging them. I wasn't expecting to think they were this cool. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a really cool shoe, and it's just cool that Jordan Brand's continuing to do stuff like that, because I feel like a sneaker like that will get someone into collecting sneakers, right? Like a kid, someone out there will see those, or someone wearing them, or see them in the movie, and just kind of say, hey, like, I like this shoe, and then it's like, hey, I don't just like this sneaker, now I want to get this sneaker and that sneaker, and then it's just like a long line of you know, new collectors out there. Because without, you know, more collectors and without kids getting into sneakers, I mean, you know, that's kind of how the game will die, right? I'm not going to be here forever. Jordan and I's opinion aren't going to be the same forever. Eventually the kids' opinions is going to be what matters, and obviously that's what Jordan brand and Nike and Adidas are going to try to market. They're not going to care really about me and Jordan. They're going to care about what? The young generation, the kids coming up, and I think that's exactly what that's for, even though an old man like me likes them. So I think they did the right thing. They did a kind of a mix where kids are going to like them, adults are going to like them. Some adults obviously are going to hate them. They're going to say, oh, it's out of Chicago, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I think it's cool.
A lot of these pictures that they're putting up online, like just for not even just this sneaker, just other sneakers, I think are terrible, personally. The shoes are looking a lot better in person than they are online, and that's one of them. I think it's very detailed, which is really nice. If you've seen the first Spider-Man, the animated one, and you've seen the trailer for the second one, you'll understand like why this shoe it's made the way it's made, with like the iridescent bubbles or whatever, the different shades right here. Same thing here with the different reds and the different qualities. I think it's really clean. Definitely a nice, fun kid sneaker. It's not your average, just like real like kiddie sneaker, but it is a dope sneaker nonetheless though. I like how the bottom kind of glows. It probably makes a kid feel like really cool and stuff like that. Definitely a sneaker I want to get my nephew because he's big into Spider-Man, so I feel like it's only right to get him a pair of these. But I think Jordan Brand did a solid job. I'll rate this shoe like a 7 out of 10. Again, honestly, I feel like I probably put this in the top 10 shoes of the year so far, just for what we have out right now. I think this is up there.
Yeah, I just personally don't really like them. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. I don't really have much to say about the shoe. Like, I like Spider-Man and stuff.
No, tell the people why you like them, Evan. Are they ass?
They're pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie, they're ass to me. Like, I'm sorry, but
okay.
Like, I don't know, A was talking about them, he's like, man, they're really cool, and I don't know. For me personally, I don't know, they don't do anything for me. They got this like pattern on here. It's cool like for a kid and stuff, but for me personally, they don't do anything for me. I don't need them.
I wouldn't wear them though. I don't hate them.
I like the different opinions.
I wouldn't wear them. People think because we don't want to wear a sneaker, we think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I just wouldn't wear them. It's not my type of shoe I wear.
I would wear these before Lost and Found.
Whoa.
I respect that.
Well, I have 2015 Chicago's worn. I have 94's worn. I have 85.
Fair enough.
Me too. After 15, I can cut off.
I'm just saying, it'd be a long time before I decide to un-DS those in comparison to these. Not that these are much different, because obviously on foot they're going to look very similar. I'd assume that a lot of people might even pass on these because they say I got these, right? Because a lot of people do have Lost and Founds by now, because again, I don't know, I probably said this once, because obviously everyone needed Chicago's because they didn't get them back in the day in 2015, because I guess no one likes shoes then. Comparison wise, you might as well go down to it. Wow, look at that. One looks a lot higher, and it's funny because I was saying this tongue is just crazy. That tongue sits high, man. I know there's a different size. This is a 10 and a half, this is a 12.
I know what you're thinking with that shoe.
What?
It kind of low-key reminds me of an airship.
There's something about this tongue, bro. It's just different, bro. Like, you can literally see and feel it. This is gonna last a lot longer. It's gonna sit higher.
I like this red.
Yeah, it's like
that red is really nice.
Someone said the other day who came to the shop, he said he tried to clean his Lost and Found. Manny, he said he tried to clean off. He said the red was coming off.
I was seeing a lot of people tweet that lately. A lot of people. They did a good job again. They did a good job. It's cool to see stuff like that, especially when the market's low and people aren't like, paying crazy prices for certain shoes and stuff's coming out and pretty easy to get. One thing I can say is this isn't open, which is interesting because usually you guys see that, these two crevices that are open. So can you even put the...
Yeah, just there.
But it's not open on the back. Would the origin story look better with this bottom or with the blue bottom it already has?
That bottom.
This bottom, right?
Yeah, because that blue bottom gets dirty really easily.
Well, are we saying it would look better, or is it because of course, yeah, I know that it's gonna get too dirty and that's why I hate it, but
I think the origin story is fine the way it is, because I think the origin story, even though it says like origin story is supposed to be for that Spider-Man, like the first animated one, but I think that shoe resonates more with like that Spider-Man, like the one on your shirt. I think that one is better for like.
Well, that's the thing. Honestly, like I'm a big Spider-Man fan, but I don't have the memory capacity to keep track of each one and how each one was and all that stuff. So that's really cool, obviously, if it really pertains to the movie. So what Jordan said probably makes sense. Obviously, all these colors and stuff, we'll probably like once we see the movie, we'll know exactly why the colors are like that, right? And we'll know exactly why that is. I'd assume this is probably a really big deal when it comes to whatever is going on in the movie. But yeah, it's just cool stuff going on for sure. Everyone finished the episode. We're dropping it tomorrow. It's awesome. It's a jam-packed episode. We got a rap music video Top Shelf Anthem in it. We got Omar Navarro, the drug lord from Ozark, pulling up to drop off some packs. We got the most expensive sneaker ever sold in Top Shelf history. What else we got? We got Travis Scott's going out. We got Lost and Found's going out.
Yeah, on feet, out the door.
Out the door on feet. Same day in, 2 hours later out. Sale going out on the video. And that's just crazy because I kind of wish that episode had all that stuff broken up because they're just all amazing things that happen that just don't usually happen. But the fact that it happened, and Berwin's checking his time because he's like, yo, AG's talking way too long. We gotta get the fuck out of here. So I agree with you. Let's get the fuck out of here. Whose shot is it?
This is I.
All right.
See y'all tomorrow.
I'm telling you, they're gonna go crazy. These are gonna go crazy. Oh!
All that practice.
That was
YouTube, what is good? Today is May 11th. It is Thursday. We have a guy from Philly. We just pulled up, so gotta hurry up. A's not here right now. He'll be by later. Yeah, we got a little batch going out. Some good stuff. Those ACGs are just really fire. This is the second one we sold. Back-to-back days. This is the all-black pair. I'm not exactly sure where these are heading, but these are like a nice trail hiking shoe right here. Or like, you know, when it's raining, throw these on. Nice Gore-Tex material. Really high-quality sneaker right here. I shout to the person who bought this because he got it for a really good deal. Beautiful San Francisco Giants Barry Bonds jersey, greatest hitter, or arguably say greatest player. Definitely the greatest hitter of the baseball of all time, in my opinion. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Get him in the Hall of Fame because he is a GOAT. No cover, no box. Jordan 16, size 8, I think. These are really fire. Definitely a shoe they need to retro. These just came in, I think, on Tuesday. These are the Laney ones. I wouldn't wear these, but again, you can't go wrong with getting a pair of Jordan ones for $100. It's just like, look at these, just really, really clean. Worn maybe like one time, no creasing, no dirt, no nothing like that. Talk about another good cheap one right here. I will say this is one of the better ones that they put out in recent times. Just lucky green one, really fire. I think this is a good shoe right here. Would you cop these?
Yeah,
I'll
count those.
Really good shoe. I've been really into green a lot lately, and this is a really nice shoe. We got some bread toe lows. Talk about a shoe that does really well. The Reimagined 3s. Beautiful sneaker. I know A likes this sneaker more than I do. This is the DB5 lows. You got the macaroni pendant or whatever right there. The orange lace lock. Got a lot of funky colors. You got the macaroni going on the toe. The insole is pretty dope. Do you think this shoe would have done better if it had dropped like back in the day?
Yeah, probably. I also think it would do better if it was a high too.
I think it would do better like back then because I don't know, to me it screams kind of like retro, like colors, like sort of vibe. I think it'd be better as a high too, but I'm not mad at the low because for me it's something it's a little bit different.
We got a San Jose Shark Fitted going out. This is like one of the cool hockey teams who have like really fire hockey stuff, just like Anaheim Ducks. There's certain teams that their stuff is just all fire, like they don't have no mid when it comes to like the jerseys and hats and stuff like that. We got some Air Forces going out. We got another Air Force going out. We had these in the back and we just put them up last week and they're already gone, so we've been trying to do a lot of that here. Alternate Bel Air 5s. You got some Toro 14s. You got the Janice Smith Vision Racers. You got some Infrared 90. You know, got some Hokas, you know. I know a lot of you guys are gonna laugh, but Hoka's really good, comfortable shoe. Definitely a shoe you be walking around for a long period of time. Definitely want to get a pair. You go running. Definitely get yourself a pair of Hokas. I used to want the gray pair of these back in the day. These are really fire, but like A said in the previous video, once you start creasing it, like it really gets trashy. You got the translucent bottom, so it doesn't mix well, but just to look at the sneaker, it was really a beautiful sneaker. And then of course you can never go wrong with a classic Cool Gray 11. Shout out to Sandy, really appreciate you. She DM'd us and she wanted to secure this deal, so we really appreciate it. But yeah, a lot of good stuff going out. Favorite shoe in this batch gotta be the Cool Grays. To me, they're a classic. Oh no, I lied. Cement 3's best shoe in here.
Yeah, it's a good little array. Shout out to the person who bought the Hokas. I mean, that's a cool, something different, and they're apparently very comfortable. My mom swears by those. Shout out to the person who bought the Desert Ors because I had those back in the day. Shout out to the person who bought the White Cement 3s, so it's nice seeing those go out. I feel like we sell at least one of those a day. Nice little array of ones going out. The bread toe lows. I'm a big fan of lows, so I shout out to the person who bought these ACGs, something different once again, and the Barry Bonds jersey is fire.
Yeah, shout out to the person who bought those Desert Ors. I'm not sure if they were actually in the back or they just been sitting on the shelf for a while. Every time we seem to get those seem to sit, so glad to see those go. Those Reimagines, we always sell one out every single day, so shout out to everyone buying those. And those ACGs are sick. Like Jordan said, they'd be a nice like hiking range shoe, so if you do find a steal on those, definitely cop them.
That's about it. Can't pack this stuff up yet because A's not here yet. Pack it up a little bit later. Move this stuff to the side so I can buy my dude from Philly stuff. Everything's new.
Yeah. Except I got the other ones that use that, but the one we negotiated is all, it was all new.
Yeah, so I think we agreed on like 4.
Yeah, 44.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted 48.
Okay.
And then because I'm looking at everything under the even under the asking.
Yeah.
So I got the asking.
Alright, cool.
So I said, think it'd be at least a little bit smoother. And
All
it came
right.
out to 48, but you know what I'm saying? Then I was like, all right, he's at 4, and I tried to say 44.
Okay.
And we have a deal, and I'll be up here.
Okay, yeah, let me just.
Because I want to check it out too.
Yeah, guys, I was gonna say, I remember looking at the list,
Yeah.
and I talked with him about it. Just the exact number we didn't come up to.
Bird, I know you're doing the little ventures thing.
Oh, damn.
And I don't know if y'all want to hang this up or y'all want to play for it for whoever got keeps. I think that'd be a good episode.
I don't know. I don't know who got the belt right now. This is dope.
Yeah, the whole picture, big Jordan.
Appreciate it.
Is this the one when he's flying with the
yeah, with the trophy? Yeah, that's the little jersey.
Yeah, that's fire. All right, those are the Barclays. We'll check that out.
Do I even take them? The best.
Yo,
I ain't gonna. Do I even take like these?
Oh yeah, we can take a look at it.
So I just got off the phone with him. So he said he never agreed on 44. Look at the messages. He said that he'll.
No, yeah. No, I didn't say he said 44. But I told him I said like I said 44 and I'll be down here. So he's like maybe not that high, but what you call it? But we could start talking about it.
There's 1, 2. There's this one. The Frags, the Oreos, the Lost and Found, the Patent, the Black and Gold, the White and Black, 350 Onyx, Magnus, the shots right there, the Faded Azores. So this is the 15 that we set 4,000 on.
Like they would negotiate like that.
Yeah, cause you was at 44. You was at 48.
Yeah. I said you look at all the lists I went under all the asking, and that was at 48 with all the asking.
Yeah, we don't really go by ask. We go by payout basically.
That's what I mean. Like not the green one, the other side. Ain't that the asking?
We go by like payout. So like if you will sell it now,
yeah, that's what I want.
And then like I go
lower than that.
And then depending on what the ask is, I may come up high. Cause sometimes some asks just be like astronomical. When I did my numbers, I was even close to 48.
And that's when I was like, well, I could do the 44. I still got the poster with Jordan like this, the reach and the cross one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
fire.
It's in the frame and everything. Yeah, I was showing that. Taking this one with me. So then we still plans change. I was like, like brought brand new. Well, not all like, but the ones I was gonna bring y'all, but they're gonna be new.
Like what? What kind of 5.5?
The burgundy hair Jordan 5 for the females.
Those will probably take.
I got Yeezys too.
What kind of? All brand new?
Yeah, all brand new. I got
No,
like from
someone's bringing it from my work.
like all the good Yeezy work. Like I just bring because I bought my and I don't like bringing no used Yeezys just because they just good look. You remember you talking about once you wear them that look I just don't like. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna toss it off to nobody else.
Everything looks good. And I think we just gotta agree on a number. I can meet you at 41.
Man, you do 42, man.
Want to flip a coin?
Huh?
Want to flip a coin?
We can do that.
41, 42.
Yeah.
You can call it.
Oh yeah, you set me up. Look, you see
Specific
one. Use later.
I haven't used this one. I haven't used this one. You got
Alright.
the regular heads. Tails. What you want to call now or call it the air?
Air. Heads.
I can't see.
Oh, you got that.
Tails?
Yeah.
Alright, 41.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to text him, say that you need cash.
Yep, those are yours.
We're gonna sell these
Okay.
and trade these possibly.
Okay, what are you trying to trade them for?
I had something for these possibly.
Check those out. What did you want for your stuff?
So, all in total, I was thinking 430.
Okay, for your 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 430. I know those go for like 225. Those go for like 200. They drop. And
Okay. You looking to purchase it?
You said 430, right?
yeah,
I can do 4.
that's good.
Okay, and then you see you want to trade these towards those, right?
Yeah.
And what you want for these?
Talk to me. Talk slick.
I could take off 75 from that and swap it for you. So it's like 275 for those, and like 2 here. Which would make it 325. I will owe you back plus those.
In Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot more. That was one of the questions I asked about how many I could bring out once, because I'm pretty much getting rid of my whole collection.
Okay.
So I just brought a good amount.
No problem.
I still got the car running with the keys in it.
Yeah. And he sent it.
Yeah.
Even if you got it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
I got it just now.
Oh. Alright, bro. Be easy, man.
Yep.
Those are pretty much clean. I didn't wipe them off, but I got both of the other shoestrings too.
Okay.
My dog got to those.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Not too bad, but he got to them.
Not too bad. That's, you got one more, right?
Actually a few more.
Oh, I bet.
Just the Yeezys, I think. That's it. Yeah, that's it right there.
Alright. What were you asking for everything?
I didn't give an asking price. I just, I want,
To see how much we come up with?
Yeah, I'm gonna see how much we can come up with.
Alright. Give me some time to run through all this. You got a lot of shoes. So give me
I still got about 50 more too.
Yeah, let me run through all this. Let me see what number I come up to. Try to see if you could think of an estimate, just like roughly like ballpark area, of what you would be cool with.
I'm really just looking for your best offer. And I could go from there, and then see if it's around where I'm comfortable with. I'll just take that. If not, I'll see where you getting your numbers.
What will you be comfortable with? Just so like when I'm adding my numbers, if I'm close to it, I'll kind of have an idea to see where we're at. And I'll have someone.
Let's count them up real quick.
Let's see, 37.
Somewhere around 8. So
8,000.
Yeah. Cause I got a good amount of DS as well.
Which ones were DS? So I know off the bat.
Most of the dunks is DS.
1, 2, I think
Dunks.
these might have been DS.
Those are DS, but
Which ones?
those blue ones, but they just old, but they are DS number 1.
Okay.
And then I got a few that I just wore like one time.
Alright.
Like those new orange and brown ones. I wear those once, and Saturdays or whatever they are.
Alright.
And these pink dunks, I only wear those once.
Alright. This is your first time here?
Yeah, this is my first time here. I'm from Philly.
I was about to ask. It's funny, we just had another dude earlier coming from Philly.
Yeah, I'm from Philly, so all the sneaker stores out there know me because this is where I bought all these shoes. So I like to go out of town.
I think you called like yesterday or the other day, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, because it's funny because another dude from Philly said the same thing, so I was like, I ain't seen that dude, but I bet. Like a lot of this stuff, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, what time?
6, 7, like most of this stuff, like brand new, goes for like 150 or less. So like these, I know these go for like 100. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 go for like 100 brand new. So like what I roughly value each one of those are like 50, 50, 50 basically.
The protection pack, the
Something like these go for like 100 brand new as well. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know where you're at, cause like we're looking for all.
That came because these go for like 100 brand new, but then I got others that'll go for
Yeah.
7, 1,000.
Like the off-white is kind of.
They go for so like different. That was a roundabout because it's a good amount right as far as that.
Yeah, like the off-whites basically is kind of where I want to hear your numbers, that's where I'm kind of like interested at.
Yeah, cause I'm more so only interested in doing all of them.
Yeah, just like all at once instead of just like a few. Nah, I feel you on that.
So just tell me what your number is.
I was at 33. Of course, though 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you said. Oh, you're talking about these. You said 2002. Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, so these are the ones that carry like the most weight, opposed to like everything else.
These can make about 3,000 alone.
The Joe Fresh good 550.
I mean on a resale. Just these
all
alone.
the colors in the AODs.
Not really.
650s.
I'm just being real, just like not really, because like market went down on a lot of this stuff, and a lot of stuff with no box too is what kind of got put into perspective. Like these, like not brand new, my fault. Like used with box, we usually buy these. Like we don't really buy them, but we do buy them. We buy them for like 3 with box. You know what I'm saying? These like 2. Cause I literally just bought one the other day with no box 2. They don't really sell like that. Even with box, it's up for like no box, like around 3, roughly. You know what I'm saying? Because we had the Michigan ones the other day, so for 3 and 2. So that's basically where my head was at. Just trying to give you the transparency, just so you know where I'm at, what I'm seeing, basically.
My bottom dollar was around like 5. So if you could do something close to that, then we could do it. If not, then I don't think we probably can.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. Like I could probably come up like a little bit more. Like, what's your absolute best? Cause like
5 is my
that's your absolute best.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're at 5, I feel like we're gonna be a little bit far off. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your best number?
Probably like 35, honestly.
You could do 4.
I might be able to.
4, I might just be far off. Just because like these are like the best ones out of all of them. Maybe like add the red 4s into that badge.
You got some the purple Johns, the blue Johns, the red.
They all low. That's the problem. Like they all low. Like all this is just low right now. That's the thing.
So I'm saying like, so even if you average 200 a shoe, out of all these shoes, like on the better end or lower, if you were to average, that's 7,500.
Like you saying, like we're gonna sell them for like roughly like 200 pair.
That's what I'm saying. Like on average, like all these shoes, 200 is 7,400. So I'm like. So I'm so like on average, like you can sell some of these for more or less than 200. But I'm saying on average,
probably gotta be like 35, honestly. Just like those are holding weight, but it's not much really. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like this stuff right here, like these are classics. Again, these are gonna sell, of course. Red 4s, 5 red 4s. This is the better stuff. But the problem is.
So maybe in the middle then.
I meet you at 35. I can meet you at 35. Cool.
What's here is here. There's no more size.
It has to be cash. You can sell.
I can check. I think we have your.
They'll go straight to your bank account.
You got
How much were you looking for each?
I was hoping like 550 here and like 120.
Yeah, these are fancy.
Yeah.
They just do the verification. And what did you say for the shadows again?
120.
I'll probably like 5.
How much? Can you just tell me like how much you're on each?
4 and 1. Because these are selling for like 5 consistently.
Yeah. Alright, I think. Can you just do 1 on the shadows then?
That's cool, yeah.
Okay.
And what's the best way?
You got Zell.
We don't. 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe's and Curry's. Those are the only shits for me.
What are you trying to trade for? Oh.
Usually 350s.
Which ones did you see?
You guys got Zeus.
Which one's the Zeus?
Yeah.
These look brand new.
What size? 12?
Yeah.
Zell 700?
Is it Zells? Oh, the
Yeah.
Zells.
I think we sold the Zell size 12. I don't think it should still be up.
Yeah, it's not up. We got a Vanta in the 12, a Clay Brown, another Clay Brown, and a Safflower.
What's the Safflower?
Looks like this.
Safflower or?
No.
That's right here.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
You want to do those?
got it in the 350 V2s.
Which ones?
Azus.
The blue ones?
Yeah.
Let me see. We do have a brand new one. Alright, someone's gonna bring those over. How much you want for the Air Forces?
I would drop 180 on top of both. With the trade.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Evan. How much you say you want to add on top?
180.
180. You can add 150, honestly, bro.
150?
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright.
Yeah, you need to try them on.
Any chance you guys getting the Travis Scott ones Phantoms?
Which size? 12?
Yeah.
Like, we used to have a bunch of those. Right now, we haven't really gotten in lately. The only thing we have is a 10. But they're low right now.
Yeah, I was about to say the prices went down, so that's why.
Yeah, they dropped a lot, honestly. So, like, I would say if you see a good used pair for, like, a decent price, I would just say, like, jump on that because they're super low.
He told me just
get
rid of it, so.
Do you know how much your dad was looking for?
He literally said, I mean, you know, whatever, as long, because literally all collecting space, so any money is good money, so. Most of them should be off of Nike.com. There's a couple that were the eBay verification, but they're all dead stock.
And you said he didn't have a price for everything.
Yeah, he didn't have a price. Like, I can't even tell you the price. I used to be in the sneaker game, but that was a long time ago.
Okay.
Right now? Yeah, sure, bro. You want to bring him in? Is it a bunch? Perfect. Yeah, whatever you need for you, bro.
So I came up to 550.
550?
Yeah, 550. A lot of it's going for like 100 or maybe like a little bit more, like 125.
Any way we could get 6 out of that?
I can meet you in the middle at 575.
That works, yeah.
That's
I
cool.
can do cash, right?
Zelle.
Zelle, yeah, that works for me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You or your daddy want me to Zelle?
You could just Zelle me.
Okay.
I'm not sure what kind of content we got today. First off, I want to shout out everyone who's been stopping by, calling, DMing, all that stuff, emailing. It seems as of late, a lot of people want to sell their stuff, as you can kind of just go around. This is nothing, honestly, compared to what it looked like earlier and what we've been going through the whole day and the whole week and all that stuff. We still have tons of lists to go through, emails, all that stuff. So I appreciate all you guys, but it's also a little overwhelming as well. So, you know, if we don't get back to you in a timely manner, or, you know, the price isn't right, or the list isn't right, y'all gotta understand, we've obviously been buying a lot more shoes than we've been selling, and sometimes we have to sit back and realize that we gotta just make sure we're doing the right thing. Shout out to all y'all for selling us stuff, because we bought so much stuff today. And again, it's just been a little overwhelming. Don't take it the wrong way. We love all you guys. Video-wise, sadly, the video that was supposed to come out today, we're having some technical difficulties, so we're not going to make sure to drop it today. Today is Thursday, May 11th. So most likely, if we don't drop it tomorrow, we will make sure to have 2 videos for you next week. So we're so sorry. Hopefully, we're going to get back on our pace of having a Top Shelf TV video every Thursday or Friday or Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever it is. We have also been getting a lot of DMs saying, you know, are you interested in this? Are you interested in that? Would you be interested in this? The way I like to say it is, I'm interested in a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Mercedes, all that stuff. Doesn't mean I can go out and buy one or afford one. So when you email us or DM us and say, hey, would you be interested in a Ferrari 14 or a Wave Runner or a Toro 4 or any type of sneaker, we're always interested if the price is right. We can't know if we'd be interested or not if we don't know a price, the size, condition, all that stuff. So just keep that in mind if you're hitting us up or anyone up. Just, you know, hey, would you be interested? This sneaker right here for $300? No, we wouldn't be interested for that. Thank you so much. Or, okay, what could you do? We can do this. Not just like, hey, are you interested? Because again, guys, we get a lot of DMs, a lot of emails, a lot of comments, and sometimes we miss them, and sometimes it's not worth going back and forth with someone that when we know we're not going to meet anywhere. But yeah, shouts to all y'all, man. We really appreciate it. As the business grows, as the YouTube grows, as the eBay store grows, as the team grows, you know, the amount of content we put out weekly grows, us getting overwhelmed and having a lot of stuff to do and not being able to respond and not being as available, and I'm not going to say not being as happy, but just understand that, you know, we work hard here, guys, and it is really fun to work with shoes all the time and clothing all the time, and buy, selling, and trading and all that stuff is fun and all, but at the same time we're working really hard here. So you know, sometimes we do get overwhelmed. It does get crazy. Today was one of those days. I want to shout out the guys because I was a little late today. Y'all held it down here, and I know it was overwhelming because usually it just is when obviously the worst moments, like the way I like to say is that when it rains it pours. But I'm not here on time. Of course, everyone comes at 12, and people need cash that we don't have on hand, and people need checks to be written, and people need Zelles to be sent and stuff like that. You know, take it for what it is, guys. It is the season right now. A lot of people are selling before the sun hits. A lot of people want to sell their old collection to go buy a new collection. I know personally I'm trying to hopefully get my collection video done so I can sell a lot of my stuff, so I can buy new stuff that I like and kind of like make sure to condense down to the good stuff that I want to wear and all that stuff. But Burrow's been holding the camera for quite some time. I do want to open this up because it's just a cool item. I've been buying a lot of these for myself because I wanted one or two to open up and one to leave in the box, and this one I thought we'd maybe leave at the store because it's just such a cool thing. But again, if I didn't shout y'all out already, shout out to everyone for watching the content, shopping with us on eBay, DMing us with screenshots of stuff you're interested in, the bulk buys. We've had a lot of new clients who buy stuff like every week and make offers all the time, so we greatly appreciate you guys there. If you are eBay messaging us or making us offers on eBay and you're comfortable going directly through us, feel free to DM us again with what you're interested in, because most likely you're going to save some money on eBay fees and taxes and all that stuff, and most likely we can give you a better price as well. Here we have this really cool wrestling set, Razor Ramon, 123 Kid, and The Undertaker. Yeah, just something really cool. Maybe we'll leave that in the shop. Really cool stuff. Speaking of really cool stuff, we got a lot of really cool sneakers about to hit the eBay page and all that stuff, and it is 7 o'clock on the dot. I know these guys want to get out of here and get their night going, so whose shot is it? All right, did we get the part where Jordan lost the shot today or no? We didn't get that. Jordan better practice.
I didn't lose. It wasn't on film. I didn't lose.
Wait, what?
It was on film too.
Oh, here we go. Shouts to the dude who beat Jordan for the 25 today. It's okay.
If it's not on camera, it don't exist. That's the rule here.
Hold on. We gonna make this one. I got a feeling. All right, just.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is, but I mean, a lot of people have been commenting about how I'm the only one who make the one and done.
Bro made one. I made one.
I'm just saying what
made one recently.
Well,
talk to him. I'm just going off the comments that I've been seeing lately. That's all. So hopefully we can get one right here. Good energy going. Here it comes, guys.
One and done. Catch you guys next week.
Oh my God!
Oh. Peace.